Do come again.
Yes, Master. Fancy a gander? I find good... It's for sale. Always a pleasure.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with. Right. To arms. No quarrel here.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. As a matter of fact...
Do my eyes deceive me, or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate.
One of us is being drenched!
Over here. Follow me, Arisen. It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means. Lead the way.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Feast your eyes on this! Chance to use this. Hard all you want. Won't make a difference when I grapple, you see? Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. It is an immutable truth of this world.
True enough.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a result.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. Thou art arisen, child.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright.
I'll gather these now. You'd be ashamed to forget their location when we need them most.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
'Tis as you say.
Have you need of me?
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit. Roberant, are we? Do come again.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Uh-huh. There's some...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
To have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I don't like this place at all.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship. And in good company at that.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so. You would have me lead. Consider it done.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
It's rather peaceful here, isn't it?
If we seek more...
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
Can anyone hear me? Please! Norbert, are you hurt?
Not bad. Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid.
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
It is our duty to protect our charge from harm. Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
Over here, if you please.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this. My brother is always the one. At today's misadventure, we managed to save no. Still, I can't help but wonder if I could. So from now on, I'm going to
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Too... Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Lots to be taken care of before
Over here, if you would.
Toby of service. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Here we are.
Well met. You're the one who... She told me all about him in your debt. Now, tell me, perhaps you already... Well, now, go on. 'Twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise... Very well. There is... But I shan't take up...
Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about... Hey, did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that. At me. Did you need something? Do come again.
What should I get up to today?
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise. 'Tis a vacation for the... I am a fighter myself. Naturally, it is a vacation. At close range, however, a bow... Naturally, it is a vacation. At close range, however, a bow is... It is a vacation for the... However, the more part... Thus, a mage is unlikely to... It is a vacation for the thieves' favor. Their talents depend upon their finesse, and should you dedicate yours, try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any...
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
There will be other opportunities.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't
Right you are.
You'll find the explosive... Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
A single jar of poison ought to send those saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your...
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
Have you need of me?
Oh, I can't complain.
Aught you need of me?
Thanks, friend.
What brings you here?
Beg pardon, sir.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need... Very well. Speak with...
You'll find the jars... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap... Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any...
I've a selection of wares that... Sure to please. Pleasure doing business with.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you... Very well. Speak with...
You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.